What's up, guys? Welcome to South Pass Historic Mining Area. Beware pits, shafts, abandoned structures. Respect private property. Sounds like my kind of place.
People living over any are allowed to come out of hiding.
What's up, guys? I am absolutely 100% sorry about the wind. We're up here going to South Pass City in Wyoming. Just got done yesterday with, it's windy. Just got done yesterday and the day before with the Grand Teton and Yellowstone Park. It was an epic tour. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link somewhere, maybe in the description. But go check that video out. And let's get to South Pass City. It's get out of this view so I can zoom in. South Pass City's down that way, and let's get down there and check it out.
When you think of Wyoming, you think of wide open spaces and beautiful mountain ranges. But when it comes to the old abandoned ghost town of South Pass City, Wyoming, you might want to think again. There is a sinister history that you may not know about South Pass City, Wyoming.
In the footsteps of miners. So we came in on this road and we saw this little cabin. It's the Cuba mine off this side of the road. And then over here is the Carissa mine. You can see that. We're going to go back up there and check that out. And we came down the road here. And we are right here on the map. And over here is a stamp mill. We're going to go over there and check that out, hopefully, if we have time. But, ooh, look at that. There's underground workings.
Living in small mountain towns like this, you get involved with your community and become friends with your neighbors. It is shocking when you find out in the late 1860s that your local innkeeper was the first and worst female serial killer in Wyoming's history. In the 1860s, South Pass City was a busy mining town. They had a blacksmith shop, a saloon, hotels, and a small inn owned by the Bartlett family. Lured by greed, Polly Bartlett preyed on her guests, enticing them with alcohol, sex, and finally poisoning them with a fatal dose of arsenic in their steaks. This once rowdy Old West mining town was a perfect hiding spot for Wyoming's first female serial killer. No one would miss a loner, a deadbeat, a miner, or a cowboy just passing through. Anyone with a little bit of money, Polly Bartlett would strike and take action. 22 men were killed by Polly Bartlett with the help of her father Jim. Within 1 year, she seduced, drugged, robbed, killed, and buried them near the corrals on her own property. Her final victim was the son of a wealthy mine owner named Bernard Fountain. 23-year-old Barney Fountain's disappearance raised the attention of the Pinkerton Detective Agency.
The old bar. Some cigars right there on the end.
After looking into things, the Carter County Sheriff's Department discovered a man named Adam Lombardi that had posted a $13,000 reward looking for the Bartlett family. The Bartletts soon heard of this and made their alleged escape to Oregon. While on the run, the Bartletts decided to hunker down on the Hobbick River in Wyoming.
So this is called the cave. This is where they kept all their perishable goods, liquor, bottled stuff. You really can't see inside, but yeah, that's where they stored all their perishables, is right here.
Ed Ford ended up collecting on the bounty by tracking down the Bartletts on the Hobbick River in Wyoming. But he was almost a victim of Polly Bartlett. He refused her advances of offers of alcohol, subsequently avoiding an early grave. Ed's brother Sam went missing after staying at the Bartlett Inn. Mr. Ford convinced the sheriff his brother's death was suspicious, and they looked into it.
Alright guys, this is South Pass City, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and on to the next.
After tracking them down, Ed Ford shot and killed Jim Bartlett and took Polly Bartlett back to be hanged. But Polly Bartlett never made it to trial. A Bernard Fountain mine foreman named Otto Colkhurst snuck up to Polly's cell window and blasted her with a double-barrel shotgun, killing her instantly. That was October 7th, 1868. Otto Colkhurst was never tried for the murder of Polly Bartlett. Authorities eventually dug up 22 bodies from the Bartlett property, dubbing Polly Bartlett Wyoming's most cold-blooded killer in history. If you would like more information on this event, please visit buckrail.com/Wyoming's worst serial killer, murderous Slaughterhouse Gulch. Also, please visit Creepy Places in Wyoming, the serial killer of South Pass City, only in yourstate.com.